diversion was a beauty. They hit the western perimeter, screaming long and loud. They kept the dragon's eyes fixed on the smoke and the glare, while Gideon was never even there. He left his locust in the canyon, cooling in the shade, and he crawled through the grease lines where the repairs were made, into the heart of the garrison, into the lion's den, moving like a shadow, far away from other men. He found the command bay right in the center of the base, and there it stood, 85 tons of Kurita grays, a Battlemaster, the dragon's breath, the pride of the Lord, with a PPC like a cannon and armor like a board. Gideon didn't use a key and he didn't use a light. He used a piece of wire in the cover of the night. He popped the emergency hatch, hissed like a serpent's tongue, and climbed into the cockpit where the destiny was hung. Oh, he's a thief in the temple, he's a wolf in the fold, turning the dragon's iron into his own kind of gold. He didn't bring a mech to the fight, he just took what was there and started breathing fire into the garrison air. Yeah, the Trojan Battlemaster's waking up slow, and everyone inside has got no more left to go. The Kurita technicians, they thought it was a test. They saw the dragon's breath moving, waking from its rest, until the torso twisted grind and the lasers went bright, and the internal barracks turned into the night. From the inside of the fortress where they thought they were safe, Gideon started tearing them like a maddened iron wave. He blew the ammo bunkers, he melted down the gate, while the commander was still screaming about the hand of fate. I heard him on the command net, he'd hacked the general line. He wasn't singing nursery rhymes this time, kids, he sounded fine, steady as a mountain, cold as a winter moon. He said, I got your master and I'm playing a new tune. You wanted a war on this rock, well you got one today. But the dragon's lost his breath and he's got no more to say. The base was a ruin in 20 minutes flat, a heavy mech in a China shop. Gideon was dead. Oh, he's a thief in the temple, he's a wolf in the fold, turning the dragon's iron into his own kind of gold. He didn't bring a mech to the fight, he just took what was there and started breathing fire into the garrison. He was that Battlemaster out through the burning debris, and the swarm was waiting for him as far as the eye could see. 12 little locusts bowing to the king. Gideon opened the cockpit, let the coolest fans sing. He looked at us all and he didn't say a word, but the silence of that moment was the loudest thing I heard. The garrison was broken, the dragon's jaw was snapped, but the sky was getting darker, and we were still trapped. The stars were watching, the combine was near, preparing a vengeance for the galaxy to hear. We had their base, but the task force was coming for the ride. Okay. The sky is falling. This is when we found out that Gideon Sterling wasn't just mad, he was a damn genius.